WE31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith with 31 Triple Dollar.
Carson Meredith, goodness gracious, what are we going to do? I just can't imagine getting through the rest of this week in this heat.
It's going to be tough.
Because we got things to do, and
Exactly.
it's just, I dread going outside.
Well, the big difference today, it's not going to be those actual temps. They're still in the upper
Right.
90s, near
Right.
100, but it's a little more humid, if you can believe that. And it's going to feel even hotter today. So that's why the heat warning is now in effect. Let's break down that feels like forecast. You need a heat warning when you see those feels like temperatures 110 or higher. We've come right to that 110 mark the last few days, but today I fully expect that heat index, or that feels like, those terms kind of interchangeable, but I expect it to be as hot as 112, maybe 113 later on this afternoon during that peak heat of the day. And keep in mind, even past the peak heat of the afternoon, it's still going to feel like the lower triple digits until 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. So I can't emphasize it enough. The longer this heat sticks around, the more of a toll it's going to take on our body. So continue to take it easy outside. If you got to be outside, take plenty of breaks in the shade. The muggy meter is maxed out. Those dew points, remember, dew points measure just how humid it is in the atmosphere. They're going to be in the 75 plus range today, and that's a big reason why we'll keep that feels like temperature near 112, not just today, but also Friday, and I can't rule out Saturday either. We've got 31 alert days up through Saturday for this extreme heat, which just will not go away. And another problem with this heat wave is we're not cooling down a whole lot at night. Temperatures in the mid-70s, you head out the door. These are close to our overnight lows, and obviously it's cooler than what we see during the afternoon, but it's not cooling down enough to really give us that significant breath of fresh air that we need to get through this heat wave. And there hasn't been a whole lot of rain either. 31 triple Doppler's quiet, and for most of you, you're going to stay dry through Saturday, but there's some tiny rain chances back. Make sure you walk the dog around the neighborhood this morning, though, with those temperatures. Cool, albeit still very warm in the mid-70s, but look how quickly we climbed this morning. 80 degrees at 8 a.m., 86 by 10 a.m. Amber's talked about it throughout the morning. That concrete and asphalt could be as hot as 140 to 150 degrees this afternoon. For the Trash Pandas tonight, just as hot. 93 at first pitch time around 6:30, 6:35, still in the mid-80s through that game tonight. You notice on future radar it's looking pretty quiet through about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but after that time, we still have a tiny chance, 10%, but it's still there. We'll take anything we could get for maybe a couple of downpours east of I-65, but it's not going to be those refreshing downpours that cool us down. It's going to be those kind of downpours that make it feel like a sauna once it dries out. We're down to the mid-70s overnight tonight, and we'll do it all over again Friday afternoon with those highs in the upper 90s and that small chance for a downpour or two, especially east of I-65, Friday evening. Saturday, we'll do it again. Highs in the upper 90s, close to 100. Heat index maybe a smidge lower on Saturday, but still in extreme territory. By Sunday, at long last, we'll get some improvement. Still in the low to mid-90s, but a few more storms will be around, but a cold front will be nearby. And as you look at the 10-day forecast, while that cold front gives us a few pop-up storms Sunday through Tuesday, it will drop our temperatures into the 80s for all of next week.